We are only a few days away from the end of Season 2 and Season 3 beginning, which means more free content on the way, and in today's episode, we're going to prepare for that with the No Money Spent account. Let's go ahead and jump on into it. Yo! What's going on, everybody? It's Popular Stranger, and we are back again with another Cut 26 video. We got episode number 29 of the No Money Spent Squad. It's been over a week since we dropped an episode, and we're going to be preparing for the launch of Season 3, which comes later this week. There's a handful of things that I need to do in this episode. We got free packs to open up. I want to start with the Glory Days alumni event. So as you probably know, you can be playing this, and if you can get to 30 wins, you earn a free 89 overall Melvin Gordon. I have not gotten there yet because I still have not been able to meet the lineup requirement, and I know a lot of you are probably looking like, Pop, dude, you got 2 million coins. Just go buy the cards you need. I know I could do that, but I'm severely, supremely cheap when it comes to building a No Money Spent account, and I don't want to buy cards just to use them, knowing that I'm not going to keep them long term, and then I got to eat the 10% tax. So I think I'm actually going to go an entirely different route here because I'm running out of time to get this done, and of course the away team quits method is certainly something that can make this go a lot faster. But while the price is right, I think I'm actually going to go out and buy Melvin Gordon so we can have 2/5 of what we need to eventually get that free 94 overall or 96 overall player down the road, since we already have Warren Moon, and I do happen to need an upgrade at running back, so that's probably what's going to happen. And I mean, I tried my hardest to meet this lineup requirement, and I'm going to prepare for it better throughout Season 3, collecting the lower overall alumni cards, so whenever the Season 3 event goes live, I'll be ready. But I bought a new right guard in Marshall Yanda. We paid $130K for him. Needed to upgrade that position, so that was good. And then I played a handful of the alumni solos that give you those 84 plus packs. Here are the results. Of course, I got another Yanda, which I can't put in the lineup because I already have the 88 overall player as my starting right guard. Then we got Golden Tate, which was cool because we don't have him on the team. Same thing with Martellus Bennett. We can stash him at, tight end 2 or 3. But I got tired of playing solo challenges. It's just boring to me. I didn't want to do it. So I said, you know what? I got 5,000 Season 2 trophies. Let's dump them on this 84 plus alumni pack. And the first card we got out of it was fine. Thurman Thomas. We don't have him on the team at any various overall. We can stash him at halfback 3. But then the next 2 cards just didn't end up being players that would help me out. Carlos Dansby, his 85 overall. I already have the champion level card as one of my starting linebackers. And then we also ended up pulling another Golden Tate. So at that point, I went through this effort of playing solo challenges to get alumni cards. I went through and spent trophies to get alumni cards, and I was still like 3 or 4 players short of the 10 Season 2 alumni player requirement to get into the event. And again, I know I could have went out there and bought the cards. I just simply did not want to do it. So this is what I'm going to do instead. We are going to be making some upgrades, and at the end of the episode, I will show you the full lineup update. But I'm going to go to the binder now, and I'm going to quick sell the first 100 items in my binder that quick sell for coin, sorted by quick sell value. If you remember the last episode, we got Drake Kirkpatrick at starting strong safety, which means the LTD rental D'Angelo Hutchinson can go. We're not going to try to sell him. He's not going to go for more or barely more than the quick sell value, so I'm going to take the coins there. Also, because we're going to get Melvin Gordon in this episode, I no longer need the BND Toby Gerhart, which is actually also a BND LTD that we got lucky out of a pack from. I'm going to go through and select, and I have a ton of these, quick sell packs that we've gotten by knocking out objectives and playing solos and whatnot. I'm selecting the first 100 items. That's also going to include uniform strategy items, stadiums, everything that quick sells for coin that I'm not using, which is basically anything that's in my binder right now, and the coins that we make, and let's see how much we get from this. I'm even going to get rid of these study hall tokens because I just don't think that game mode is worth the time spent on it as far as what you get. We are going to have a grand total here now of 459,000 coins, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use some of the coins that we just got from quick selling all of these players, and I'm just going to go out and buy Melvin Gordon. That plan is going to backfire slightly, at least for this episode, because the only one that's on the block right now is 385K. I do have enough coins to go out and buy it, but I don't think I need to pay that much for them, because if we take a look at the current prices and recent sales on CFB.fan, this one being the only one up is likely because he's so expensive. You can see there's been a handful of sales just in the last hour since I've been recording that are well under the 300K mark. So he should be my starting running back very soon, and we're going to we're going to spend coins to go out and buy him. If I happen to find time to go through the game mode, which I probably won't since I don't have the lineup requirement, I'll do that. But like I said, it's very unlikely. Regardless, Melvin Gordon's going to be on the team, and we'll then have two of the cards that we need for the Ultimate Alumni Champion down the road. Even though I haven't dropped a No Money Spent episode in over a week, I've still been playing the game a little bit behind the scenes, not so much online, but mostly grinding the Legacies offline event so I can get to those 100 wins, which I finally did, and we get to get the free 88 overall Syracuse legend, Demetrius Samuel Jr., the final card I needed here from this promo. We do have a bunch of 85 plus packs that we earned along the way to getting to our 100 wins, but I just unlocked this card this morning. He's probably going to end up being CB3 for me, but that will make a little bit of a roster change, and we're going to have a lot of cards, including the ones we're about to get from all of these additional free packs that we have to open up. We're going to have a lot of stuff that we can quick sell for training. I'm expecting an overall increase tomorrow with the brand new Names of the Game promo, but I'm going to save that training for that or one of the other promos we're getting this week. It's pretty much wash, rinse, repeat, but we got Names of the Game tomorrow. Stars of the Week is going to be on Wednesday, and if we do go up in overall, that's probably going to be my best chance to pull a brand new good card. Season 3 goes live Thursday. We have Homecoming promo, which is something we saw last year as well. That will be out on Friday, and then of course Alumni will be the first drop of Season 3 on Sunday. So we're going to try to gather all this training from the free packs that I have to open up here and save it for the next jump in overall, which should provide training packs that end up being like 90 plus, because champions are going to go to 90 overall and LTD's 91. As far as the packs that I have to open, not a ton of amazing ones here, but we did reach our daily login limit to get a free 89 overall player, I think as early as maybe yesterday or today. We're going to get a Legacies card, so that's kind of a W maybe, and it's going to be Ashton Woods, BND will linebacker, and comparing him to Carlos Dansby, who we have there right now, I think we might have to make the change. He's -1 in height, +1 in speed. The zone coverage difference concerns me a little bit, but we got Carlos Dansby where we can get some coin from, and then we got a BND Ashton Woods. So we might have to take the other player here just to convert, to save ourselves some coins here. I'll make a decision on that one later, but that's not a bad 89 overall that we got for free just by logging in every day. I'm currently at level 55 of the Season 2 Field Pass. We should be able to get a little bit further along before it ends and Season 3 begins, but we do have this B&D Rare Plus Fantasy Pack to open up 2 different times. We get a Rob Gronkowski. When I saw the alumni animation, I thought, what, great, here we go. Now I'm going to start getting a bunch of alumni cards that could get me into that event, but Gronk is a Part 1 or Season 1 card. Fresh Faces is like one of the first promos of the year. So overall, this pack is going to give us 2 cards that we just simply can't use. So let's open up the next one. I think I have a couple more of these ahead of me in the Field Pass as well. Are we going to pull an LTD? We just pulled an LTD out of a B&D free pack. It's a Names of the Game card, and it's going to be Yesman Green, cornerback. That's huge. That's a big, big W. These Rare Plus Fantasy Packs have not been too kind to me as of late. But this one just changed the game here. And then we get a Manny Powell, who we had on the team for a while. But what a W. We got one of the best cards in the game for free. I'll breeze through the rest of these 85 plus B&D Legacy player packs. If we could get like the champion animation 1 time out of 5, that would be cool, right? Because these are all earned just by beating the snot out of the computer. Didn't really take too much work, so I'm not expecting the best cards in the world. It is going to lead to free training, but if I could happen to get lucky 1 time out of the 5 cards, so far we're 0 for 3 here. Getting a couple 87s, the higher overall, the more training they quick sell for. So I'll take that as a silver lining. But we are 0 for 4 now with the 5th and final one. Here comes the champion animation, right? Nope. Unfortunately, it's going to be another hero, another 85. The rest of these packs, I don't really expect too much from them. I guess I'll open up the Stars of the Week pack, but I'm going to jump over to the binder after I open up all of these and just quick sell everything. If anything crazy happens to come out of the rest of these packs, I'd be shocked as you, but you'll see it in a moment. I say this just about every time, but nothing good in the packs that you didn't see me open as expected. A bunch of lower overall cards. In fact, I think out of all of them, I got maybe one elite card, and that was this 84 overall Luke Sandy. So we're getting rid of everything. I kind of put in some of the new cards that we pulled in the packs you just saw. The guys that are going to make the lineup, I did put them into the lineup, and everything else is out of here. I didn't get to grab a screenshot of this, and it's not a huge deal, but John Mateer, I got him out of 100 coin, like, you know, the daily packs that you open up to knock out your daily objective. I got an 84 overall. Again, not the most crazy pull, but because it's non-B&D and only paid 100 coins for it, it's really, really good value as far as training goes. And I did decide to make the switch at will linebacker. I'm not going to quick sell Carlos Dansby. I'll actually take the coin from him. And I don't think I need Brian Dawkins at free safety anymore. So we're going to get rid of him along with a bunch of these other cards that have just been sitting in the binder for a while. The changes that we're making at cornerback today means Xavier Scott and also AJ Harris, two very early free cards. They're going to be out of here as well. This Amarian McCoy was like one of my starting corners to start out the year. I kind of forgot about him hiding at CB5. We're taking the training from him. So 52 items selected for a grand total. I thought this would be a bigger number. 11,907 training with what we had. That brings us up now to basically 15K. That should be enough to get at least one champion of our choice, not meaning the player, but from the promo when we open up a pack. I was actually hoping for a little bit more training, which means we need to go back and grind some more game modes to get more free packs, to get more free training. So we are just short of 2.5 million coins. Going to sell Dansby for 95K before tax. That'll put us over the 2.5 mil mark, and we just have to kind of expect to spend about 300,000 coins to get Melvin Gordon. On top of that, I don't think I'm making any additional changes to the lineup. So before we get out of here, and this will probably be the final episode of the No Money Spent series prior to Season 2 ending and Season 3 beginning, this is the final lineup update. So the old line looks pretty good. Yanda with the upgrade there. We obviously need a brand new halfback there. We're going to leave that spot open for Melvin Gordon. For the wide receivers, I mean, Moss from 2 rushes ago is still holding it down. Maybe he gets replaced eventually, but it was a B&D card that I got from a 100 coin pack, so I'm not going to be quick to move on from him. Same thing with Jaden Greathouse. So if we get a new rush for Season 3, which I'm sure we will, rush number 1 of the year, we pulled Randy. Jaden Greathouse is the second rush. Hopefully the third rush maybe gives us another cornerback, or sorry, another wide receiver, but for now, we got Vernell Brown the third in there. And on the defensive side, this is where we got all of the upgrades today. Ashton Woods is going to join both Daniel Wingate and Lander Barton as like the 3 primary linebackers that see the field and pass coverage for me. KJ Bolden and Drake Kirkpatrick, safeties. But the secondary, we got the Yesman green card now. I always put my best corner at CB2. Everybody just loves to throw to the left side of the field rather than the right in most scenarios. I don't know why. It's been like that in Madden for years. Same thing with college. So he's going to be CB2. We got our free corner from the Season 2 Field Pass that could potentially get upgraded to a 90 if we want. Probably won't do that, but he's CB1. Demetrius Samuel Jr. is our slot corner, and Travis Hunter I'm going to keep on the team for now. He slides back to CB4 when I get in any like dollar or dime 1-4 looks and we have 4 corners on the field. I think for defense, I'm pretty happy with the DBs and the linebackers. We probably got to boost up this pass rush a little bit in Season 3. We will see what free type of, what free cards we get with the reveals and everything taking place this week and the season going live. But overall upgrade on the way, lots of free content, a brand new season, and the final season where I'll be able to purchase the premium field pass because it's a no money spent account. All of the points that we have are from the pre-order bonuses. I've been selective on spending them. I spent 1.5K on Season 1 and Season 2 premium pass, and we got just enough left to buy the Season 3 premium pass to get those free rewards. So I'll continue to grind out the field pass over the next couple days and just get ready for the new promo, and we'll see you tomorrow with the new names of the game promo cards. If we go up in OVR, hopefully they're going to be some really good ones. Thank you for watching this episode. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.